So these are the diaries of a goat farmer, and I'm happy to be back. And we're expecting a lot of kids in this week. So I was called at the farm. One of the goats had actually just given birth in the morning. So we went to the farm, and the first thing I did was just to see what was actually happening. So I didn't tell the guys that I was coming. So can you see that goat? It's born today. The weight is almost 5 kgs. I mean, that's an F1. So, it's about 4 point something, maybe 4.5 around there, but that's a very good birth weight. I mean, we've never had a goat being born with that kind of weight. So, yeah, so it means our back was working, and this is the little guy, you know. So one of the things I was quite disappointed about was the level of cleanliness. Can you see that there's a lot of dung in there, that goat poo in there? That's not good. And you can see that in the room that they're keeping in our nursery, there is just a lot of dirt. Can you see all that dirt there? So these conditions are just not good for the babies, especially now that we're expecting more babies to come within the next within the next week or two. So one of the things that I then did was immediately, I then asked the guys to start cleaning. So we had to actually just relocate the baby, the kid, and the goat, and then the guys were just asked to actually start cleaning. And as you can see, they started sweeping the place. And after they swept everything. Can you see all that dirt that was in there? So all this dirt, there is worms, there's bacteria. So goats, especially kids, they don't want this. So we made sure that they swept and made sure that this is clean. And then afterwards, we have to now relocate the goats. And as you can see, even on the outside, because this is our maternity section, so the goats give birth outside. So outside was also not clean. So we actually asked the guys to actually clean it as well, to sweep, to clean. And I think the plan is to then put some lime in here later on. And then we just did a so that's where our little guy is. So we just did a makeshift shed outside the nursery so that the mothers can just be in there in case it rains, but then the kids will be staying inside here. So after cleaning, you can see it looks much better. There was no smell, and you can see that now the baby is happy. He's suckling well. And yeah, everything is back to normal. So let's make sure that we keep our places clean to ensure kids' survival.